Back in the 1990s, most people hadn't heard of Microsoft or Apple. However, they both went on to become two of the largest companies in the world, and virtually everyone in the world knows their name. It took Microsoft nearly 9 years to turn over $1 billion in revenue. It took Apple nearly 7 years to accomplish that feat. And what most people today do not know, though, is that recently a new company became the fastest growing ever in history. It achieved a turnover of $1 billion in just 12 months, and amazingly, just 3 months later, achieved $2 billion. Most people in the world have not heard of this company, but those who have are about to experience massive financial benefits over the coming years. Those who are in the know are holders of something so special that in just a few years from now, people all over the world will want what they have and be willing to pay huge amounts of money for them. Who is this company, and what do those involved have now that will become so precious very soon? The company is called OneCoin, and those involved are the owners of the new digital currency that is set to become the #1 cryptocurrency in the world. Bitcoin started back in 2009, and no one took any notice. People thought it was a scam. It took nearly 3 years before Bitcoin was on the open market and began trading. It went from 10 cents per coin to over $1,200 per coin at the end of 2013. Those who had Bitcoins made fortunes. Bitcoin has a maximum of 21 million coins it can mine. To date, around 15.5 million coins have been mined. One coin will mine a total of 2.1 billion coins. To date, around 622 million have been mined. Once 70 to 80% of OneCoins have been mined, it will also go live on the market for anyone to purchase and use. When that happens, the price of OneCoins will truly explode, and those people who own them are going to experience wealth like never before. One of the major benefits for owners of OneCoin is the fact they cannot be stolen. Each coin has its own DNA, so if any coins were stolen, they can be traced and returned to the owner. The downside with nearly all other digital currencies is that this is not the case, as we saw with Bitcoin a few years ago when someone stole hundreds of thousands and some people lost fortunes because of it. History shows us that companies that bring major changes to our world are soon overtaken and left behind as better, more advanced companies step in and take over. Bitcoin is the founder of cryptocurrency, but over the next few years, OneCoin is set to raise the standards and become the #1 cryptocurrency globally. Business owners, lawyers, doctors and ordinary people all over the world are gradually understanding the fact that cryptocurrency is not just here to stay, but it will one day be the major payment platform for every single person in the world. Those people who get involved today, invest a little of their money and join our mining community are the ones who will literally be laughing all the way to the bank in a year or two from now. Our education packages will teach you exactly what cryptocurrency is, how to invest in poor economic times, and of course, how to trade with cryptocurrency and increase your wealth. Do you want to be the holder of a cryptocurrency that will be in hot demand within a few years? Do you want to benefit financially and maybe even be able to retire in a few years from now? If so, then take the time to learn about OneCoin and discover why so many people like yourself are now moving into the fastest growing trend worldwide. Hindsight is great, but foresight is life-changing.